Picture this. You're 65, enjoying a walk in the park with your grandkids, when suddenly you realize you're struggling to keep up. That's sarcopenia at work, a condition that quietly steals muscle mass and strength as we age. It's not just about looking less toned. Sarcopenia can make everyday tasks like climbing stairs or opening a jar feel impossible. Studies show that up to 50% of adults over 60 experience sarcopenia, yet most don't even know it's happening until they fall or lose their independence. Why does this matter to you? Because muscle loss isn't just a physical issue, it impacts your confidence, your ability to live independently, and even your longevity. The good news? You don't have to accept it as inevitable. There's a delicious, accessible solution that can help you fight back, and it starts with something as familiar as cheese. So, how can something as simple as cheese help you stay strong? Let's dive into the science and discover 3 cheeses that are more than just a tasty treat. They're your allies in building a stronger, healthier you. Over 60? Eat these 3 cheeses to rebuild muscle and fight sarcopenia. Have you ever felt that getting up from a chair takes more effort than it used to? Or maybe carrying groceries feels like a workout you didn't sign up for? If you're over 60, you might be noticing these subtle changes, and I'm here to tell you, you're not alone, and there's something you can do about it. Hi, I'm Dr. Noah Caldwell, a physician with over 30 years of experience helping older adults reclaim their strength and independence. Today, I'm sharing a surprising secret that could change how you age. 3 everyday cheeses. Yes, cheeses that can help you rebuild muscle, fight sarcopenia, and live with vitality. This isn't just another health tip, it's a game changer that's been hiding in your fridge all along. Before we dive in, if you're ready to discover simple, science-backed ways to stay strong, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video that could transform your life. Let's get started. Your stronger future is waiting. Now you might be wondering, can something as simple as cheese really make a difference? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know which cheeses to eat, but how to use them to feel stronger, steadier, and more confident. Let's begin by understanding the problem we're facing. Cheese number 1, cottage cheese, your slow-release muscle protector. Have you ever thought of cottage cheese as a muscle-building superstar? If it reminds you of outdated diet fads, it's time to rethink this humble cheese. A half cup of low-fat cottage cheese packs 14 grams of high-quality protein for just 81 calories. Nearly 70% of its calories come from protein, compared to only 24% in cheddar. That's like choosing a sports car over a bicycle for efficiency. But the real hero here is leucine, an amino acid that acts like a key, unlocking your body's muscle-building engine. Each half cup delivers over 1 gram of leucine, getting you a third of the way to the 3 grams needed per meal to spark muscle growth in older adults. What makes cottage cheese unique is its casein protein, which releases amino acids slowly over 6-8 hours. Think of it as a time-release vitamin for your muscles, protecting them from breakdown, especially at night. Research with nearly 1,000 seniors showed that those who ate cottage cheese daily gained significant muscle mass, even with minimal activity. How can you make cottage cheese part of your day? It's easy. For breakfast, mix it with berries and a drizzle of honey for a sweet, antioxidant-packed meal. Prefer savory? Blend it with tomatoes, cucumbers, and herbs like dill. You can even sneak it into smoothies. Trust me, you won't taste it, but your muscles will thank you. Cottage cheese is just the beginning. Ready to meet our next muscle-building champion? It's a cheese you might already love, but you'll be amazed at its hidden powers. Cheese number 2, Parmesan, the nutrient, dense powerhouse. What if a small sprinkle of cheese could deliver big results? Enter Parmesan or Parmigiano Reggiano, a cheese that's more than a pasta topping, it's a nutritional dynamo. Just 1 ounce about the size of your thumb provides over 10 grams of complete protein, making it one of the most protein-dense cheeses out there. Its 24-month aging process breaks proteins into easily digestible peptides, perfect for aging digestive systems. Plus, it's virtually lactose-free, so even if you're lactose intolerant, you can likely enjoy it without worry. Parmesan also delivers 331 milligrams of calcium per ounce, 25% of your daily needs. Why does calcium matter for muscles? Every muscle contraction relies on calcium, and low levels can accelerate muscle loss. Studies confirm that inadequate calcium intake increases sarcopenia risk, making Parmesan a double threat for muscle and bone health. How can you add Parmesan to your meals? Grate it fresh over scrambled eggs for a protein-packed breakfast. Sprinkle it on soups or salads at lunch, or create a veggie gratin for dinner. A small chunk paired with nuts or fruit makes a satisfying snack. Always choose authentic Parmigiano Reggiano for the best flavor and nutrition. Just look for the dotted rind. Now that you've got two powerful cheeses in your arsenal, let's meet our final secret weapon, a cheese that works fast to fuel your muscles when they need it most. Cheese number 3, Ricotta, the fast-acting muscle fuel. Ever wished for a food that delivers nutrients to your muscles in record time? Ricotta is your answer. Made from whey, the liquid byproduct of cheese-making, ricotta contains fast-absorbing whey protein that your body can use within 30-60 minutes. This is critical after activities like walking or gardening when your muscles are primed for repair. A half cup of whole milk ricotta offers 14 grams of protein, rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, that go straight to your muscles, bypassing the liver for rapid repair and growth. Ricotta's smooth, creamy texture is a blessing for those with dental or swallowing issues, and its low sodium content, about 100 milligram per half cup, makes it heart-friendly. Studies show that seniors eating 3/4 cup of ricotta daily improved muscle mass, balance, and strength in just 90 days, with men showing especially dramatic gains. Bonus: whey protein may lower blood pressure, supporting heart health. What's the best way to enjoy ricotta? Spread it on whole grain toast with honey and cinnamon for breakfast. Use it as a dip base with veggies at lunch, or stuff it into bell peppers for dinner. For dessert, blend it with cocoa and honey for a protein-packed chocolate mousse. Eat it within 2 hours of activity to maximize its benefits. Now that you know which cheeses to eat, you might be wondering, when should I eat them and how much? Let's look at the evidence that shows why timing and consistency are everything.
Did you know your breakfast to be the most important meal for your muscles? After fasting overnight, your body breaks down muscle for energy. A protein-rich breakfast, 25 to 30 grams, can stop this breakdown and kickstart muscle repair. For example, a half cup of cottage cheese with berries and an ounce of Parmesan delivers 24 grams of protein and over 2 grams of leucine, setting you up for a strong day. Why not just eat a big dinner? Many seniors load up on protein at dinner, but muscles can only use 25 to 35 grams per meal for growth. Excess protein is wasted, like overwatering a plant. Instead, spread 25 to 30 grams across breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Cottage cheese at breakfast, ricotta at lunch, and Parmesan at dinner ensure a steady amino acid supply. What about exercise? Eating cheese within 2 hours of activity, even a 15-minute walk, boosts muscle repair. Research shows this combination creates a synergistic effect, amplifying results. Even gentle activities like housework count, making this approach accessible to everyone. Case Study 1, Margaret's Journey to Confidence. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 68-year-old retired teacher who came to me feeling defeated. She struggled to carry laundry or stand up from her favorite armchair. Her breakfast? Toast and coffee, barely 10 grams of protein. I suggested she start with a half cup of cottage cheese mixed with blueberries and a sprinkle of Parmesan, aiming for 25 grams of protein. She also added ricotta to her lunch salads and began doing chair squats 3 times a week. Can you guess what happened? Within 90 days, Margaret felt stronger and joined a walking group. She could carry her groceries without help, and her confidence soared. What small change could you make today to start your own journey? Case Study 2, John's recovery from a fall. John, a 72-year-old widower, had a fall that shook his confidence. His diet was heavy on processed foods, with little protein early in the day. I recommended grating Parmesan over his lunch soups and eating ricotta as a post-walk snack. He also started wall push-ups twice a week. Would you believe he saw results in just 60 days? John's balance improved, and he felt steadier on his feet. His blood pressure even dropped slightly, thanks to ricotta's whey protein. What's one activity you could pair with a cheese snack to boost your strength? Case Study 3, Linda's culinary comeback. Linda, a 66-year-old grandmother, loved cooking, but struggled with dental issues that made meat tough to eat. She was losing energy and couldn't keep up with her grandkids. I introduced her to ricotta, which she blended into smoothies and stuffed into vegetables. She also added cottage cheese to breakfast and Parmesan to salads. Can you imagine the difference after 120 days? Linda felt more energized, could play with her grandkids, and rediscovered her love for cooking. Her story shows that enjoy your food is key to sticking with it. What's a dish you love that you could enhance with these cheeses? These stories and science prove that cheese isn't just food, it's medicine for your muscles. But how do you put this into action? Let's wrap up with a clear, practical plan to get you started today. Ready to take control of your strength? Here's a step-by-step plan to incorporate cottage cheese, Parmesan, and ricotta into your life for maximum muscle-building benefits. 1. Stock your fridge. Head to the store and buy low-fat cottage cheese, authentic Parmigiano Reggiano, and whole milk ricotta. Get enough for a week to experiment with recipes. Which cheese are you most excited to try? 2. Calculate your protein needs. Divide your weight in pounds by 2.2 to get kilograms, then multiply by 1.2. For example, 150 pounds divided by 2.2 times 1.2 is equal to 82 grams daily. Write this number on your fridge as a reminder. 3. Plan protein-rich meals. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal. Try cottage cheese with berries at breakfast, Parmesan on a salad at lunch, and ricotta stuffed veggies at dinner. What's one meal you could tweak tomorrow? 4. Add gentle activity. Start with 5 to 10 minutes of resistance exercises, e.g. chair squats, wall push-ups, 2 to 3 times a week. Eat cheese within 2 hours post-activity. What's a simple activity you enjoy? 5. Track your progress. Keep a journal of cheese intake and activities. After 2 weeks, note changes in energy. After 90 days, assess strength and mobility. How will you celebrate your progress? 6. Address health concerns. If you're lactose intolerant, start with Parmesan, lactose-free, or small amounts of the others. For sodium or cholesterol concerns, choose low-sodium options and stick to portions. Consult your doctor if you have kidney issues or take blood thinners. Now, I've streamlined some of the details to keep this plan clear and actionable, but rest assured, every tip is backed by science and my years of experience. Let's tie it all together with a summary and a call to action that'll inspire you to start today. Conclusion: your stronger future starts now. What did we learn today? Sarcopenia may be a silent threat, but you have the power to fight it with 3 simple cheeses. Cottage cheese, with its slow-release protein, Parmesan, a nutrient-dense powerhouse, and ricotta, a fast-acting muscle fuel. By eating 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, timing cheese intake with activity, and staying consistent for 90 days, you can rebuild muscle, boost energy, and reclaim independence. Margaret, John, and Linda showed us what's possible: real people, real results. So, what's your next step? I challenge you to take one action today. Buy cottage cheese and eat it for breakfast tomorrow. Grate some Parmesan over lunch. Or try ricotta dessert. Commit to this plan for 90 days. And imagine the strength you'll feel carrying groceries, playing with grandkids, or simply feeling confident in your body. This isn't just about cheese. It's about aging with vitality and joy. If this video inspired you, hit that subscribe button and share it with someone you care about. Let's build a community of strong, vibrant seniors together. Will you take that first step today? Your future self is counting on you. Go eat some cheese, and let's make aging a journey of strength, not struggle. Here's to your health and vitality. See you in the next video.